The head football coach of the Rutland Hurricanes says injuries were a big factor last season.
But will that be the case this year? Coach George Collins joins 41 NBC's Bill Shanks in the Coach's Corner to talk about it.
Last season, the Rutland Hurricanes were 3-7. But will they be better this season? George Collins is our guest here in the Coach's Corner. Year 8 for you, kind of a step backwards last year. Tell us about what happened last season.
Well, one of the things that I guess in my 20-something years of coaching, I've never had as many injuries as we had last year. It was just Piedmont used to tease about just show up at Rutland, we have something to do. We lost 2 of our starters on defense to ACLs, and both of them are linebackers. We lost a lot of playing time to injuries, and it just hurt us. I mean, we weren't very deep, and you know, but the thing that you look back, you look at 3-7, but you look all the way down the year. The kids played hard, they worked, they got better, and that's what you're looking. You can't control injuries, you can't control a lot of things, but when the kids or the players are playing hard, you know you're making progress. So,
no, and Coach, some teams may be able to sustain through injuries, but survival, when you have that many, it's tough, isn't it?
It is. It's no doubt. We lost our leading tackler game 2 in a walkthrough drill. He just stepped down wrong, and then we lost another linebacker. You know, you lose 2 linebackers, and you know we have freshmen stepping in there, and they played hard. But you know, it's hard to play Peach County with freshmen.
Are those kids ready now to kind of take that next step? Now they've gotten a little bit of experience. I mean, is that a kind of a positive of last year?
It was a positive.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people that had to play, so that's a positive. We've got, you know, a lot of experience. You know, not a lot of depth, but we do have experience. So, you know, hopefully, you know, they're still young, but they have played. So hopefully they're ready for another step.
On your defense, you allowed almost 30 points per game, so that's got to be better. But you got 2 linebackers, Anthony Whitehead and Jamel Dean, that are pretty important for you, aren't they?
Well, Jamel Dean led us in tackles as a sophomore. He's one of those 2 that got hurt. Him and Whitehead both. You know, they're you know, when we lost them, we probably lost between 15 and 20 tackles a game. And you know, you start putting freshmen at linebackers, and in our league, it's tough. But you know, both of those are back healthy, have been you know, went through the surgery and the rehab at Piedmont, and have done a great job of getting back in shape. And you know, both of them are running around right now like nothing's happened. So we're excited about to get those 2 back.
Well, that'd be good. We'll talk about the offense and see how Rutland will do this season on the offensive side of the ball in our next report.
You can catch part 2 of Bill's interview with Coach Collins tonight on the 41 NBC News at 11.